Yeah, no, I think I've cut my finger in half.
You believe a guitar string did that?
That's an arterial bleed. Can you see it pumping?
Maybe this might not happen. Like, Rich can't lose a finger over this.
I'm going on tour tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning.
There's no way they'd be able to do it before 7.
Oh my god, that's major.
We're CC Smugglers, and we're a bunch of broke buskers from Bedfordshire, UK.
You guys come from the streets, man. Yeah. And that's where the world is.
Yeah. This is the story about 1 week that took us from being buskers playing for pennies on the streets to becoming international touring musicians. And it uses unseen documentary footage that we filmed 5 years ago.
Really? I can't get plastic surgery at this hospital. There's a chance that I could go into hospital in Belfast and get it done. I'm gonna still bloody go. F plastic surgery. It means cancelling the tour. F my finger. I think we're about set to go.
6:36 in the morning. We're all tired.
We were setting off to catch a ferry to Dublin to busk at Old Crow Medicine Show's first show.
I wish we had more time to sort the van out because it's a mess. It's going to be grim. Yeah. I'm tired. I slept about an hour. But we just need to get on the road because I think we're running out of time.
Everyone was knackered, slept maybe about an hour, I think, because Rich had been in hospital all night.
Months and months we've been working, spending all our money on it. Now we're here. It's actually happening.
My schnauzer out his window. Steady now, and we're flowing. Oh god! Oh, that's my bed. From last night where Richie stupidly sliced his hand open and painted my guitar.
Everything was covered in blood.
We were in the van roughly for about 13 hours, I think it was.
There should have been enough time. We'd get off the ferry, drive straight to the venue, park up, get there, play to the crowds, waiting to go into the gig.
And that was, traditionally, that was our moment. While they weren't allowed in, they'd be stood there, we'd play to them.
And that didn't quite work out.
The sat-nav saying we're going to get there at 25 to 7. The ticket says the doors open at 6:30, so oops.
I reckon there'll be people walking in all the time, but I think if there's not a static queue, they'll be walking in and walking straight past us.
The only thing we cared about was playing to those crowds.
All of this time and effort we've put into this.
If we didn't play to those crowds queuing in, then the whole point of going would have been a fail on that first day.
We are someone. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. Excuse me.
That's a good idea.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know whereabouts is Vicar Street? Vicar Street. Vicar Street. Vicar Street.
Maybe ask somebody else.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone was just panicking really at that point.
Right,
Is it?
right ahead of you.
Yay! We found it! There it is, that's it!
Yeah.
Big purple building. Although it was like loading only.
Once we'd finally found the venue,
And we celebrated finding it, then we just looked around and then realised, oh no.
it was a nightmare to find a parking space.
We need to get there, park, get the shit out. Apparently there's not really anywhere to park. Cool. Who said that? The bloke on the ferry. God, we're not
gonna do? It's got to be here somewhere, surely. The venue's been open half an hour, so all the queues that we were going to bus to. Have we found somewhere to park? Yeah. Are we parking here? Yeah. Okay, so we've got somewhere to park. It's been open half an hour, so all the queues we were going to bus to are gone. But we're going to go down anyway, check it out, see what we can do. When we finally parked, we just grabbed the instruments, just went down anyway, and as soon as we got there, we're like, yeah, it's dead. Is anyone here going into the show? No, you're going into the show. If you bump into the band that's playing Old Crow Minster show, you tell them that we're here and we're going to be following them around every single date that they're playing in the UK, and we're going to be standing outside. By the end of their UK tour, we're going to be inside. That's the plan. But we just thought, right, we're here, let's just play music.
We just wanted people to know we were there and just make the most of the bad situation. So normally when we're busking, like, you just turn up at a spot and you play and people are walking past, and like, that's kind of what it was like we're kind of used to that.
That's what busking is, and then you sort of like bring the people in. But on the guerrilla busks, we are there to play to that captured audience.
The fact that they'd all gone in was just like pretty devastating.
How was the audience for that bus?
Oh, I don't think there was an audience really.
I think I heard about one clap.
When you've got a big idea like that, you have to be able to adapt. So we thought, right, we've missed it. We've missed what we would normally do. So how can we adapt the plan?
Instead of playing to the people that were going in, we'd wait and play to the people that were coming out. So we decided to just like have a break, make some food, like chill out at the van.
All the crowds have gone in. I'm making some tea, some lemsip, and Rich and Sam are getting on the dinner.
Dude, that looks horrendous.
It looks horrendous, doesn't it? Come on!
So, do you guys experience unwanted attention when you go out to busk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Lying there.
Why?
Because we beg here when that's on. We don't get a shilling when you're there.
That's been free for about 2 hours.
Yeah, because I had to go. Because we're up at the door later on, just got moved.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I think we were hanging around by the van and there was this homeless guy that just turned up. He was not happy that we were there busking. I think he thought that us being there was going to steal any money that he was going to get given for the night.
Understand what I mean? If I sit there, I can't get a shilling with juice.
Alright.
And everybody are going to be here following down the floor.
I think we should just let this calm down for a second before we start cooking.
Is he getting stressed out we were playing in this patch?
Yeah. Basically, it's happened so many times when we've been busking. Busking always attracts crazy homeless people.
We're definitely going to play that.
Huh?
We're definitely playing again.
Yeah, for sure.
He was there expecting to get some money for the night, to find somewhere to sleep and all of that, and all of a sudden we show up and that's like, in his mind, that's going to ruin his chances.
I do feel a bit bad, to be honest.
Go back to England. Start playing, wait, see what's going to happen. I'm telling you now. F*** off! F*** off, I'm telling you. I want to be hostile, buddy. F*** off. I'm not joking with you, I'm telling you. Get out of here. I want to be hostile, buddy. F*** off.
And then he started getting aggressive, and it did worry me a bit. It is intimidating seeing someone shouting at your face.
Boys, stop fucking around, man.
No, exactly.
He's got a glass man.
Yeah, stop.
I know.
He's
serious.
serious. He's serious. He's gonna fucking smash that.
Yeah, call the police.
Outside Baker Street.
Yeah, people are calling the police.
Well, we nearly got bottled by a tramp. That's what happened. Crazy mother.
So I guess at that moment, it's time to write off the entire bus, right?
Nah.
We come way too far to get bullied out of playing.
Everyone had come out and they were all buzzing from the show, obviously.
And as soon as we rung out on the banjo, I just felt surrounded by people. And then as we were playing, I just look over and see Morgan Janig, who's the bass player from Old Crow Medicine Show.
And I remember elbowing Rich. I was like, Rich, there's Morgan over there.
I got an email, about this whole thing. I got the press release, and I watched the video of them going down into the subway.
Yeah.
And I mean, that certainly brought back memories of years and years spent on the road with the guitar case open, just hoping for that dollar. To see these guys out here doing it like this, it's fantastic. I mean, that's one of the biggest compliments that I think that we could get, somebody following us, playing for all the people, and they're doing a fantastic job of it.
CC Smugglers!
There's a lot of bands who think, any of these shortcuts matter, and they don't. But putting the time in, putting the miles on the vehicles, and wearing off the soles of your shoes, and starving and sleeping in your van, that's what builds that grip that you have with the music, because it's all that you have. It's all that you have to sustain you.
Everybody down! Bass solo! Yeah! Where we're gonna be, yeah, stand on the street, say hey, hey, yeah. Stand on the street, stand on the street today. One more, hey, stand on the street, stand on the street. Where we're gonna be, yeah, standing on the street, and said hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Stand on the street, stand on the street today.
It's getting in front of the people. It's about somebody accepting you. I mean, it's the people who see the truth and accept it and bring you in.
Yeah.
That's where it is.
And lastly, will we see you again on the tour?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, to walk out in front of the show that I just played and hear some great music. My ears will be attached again.
Excellent. Well, that's great. Thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
Right, there's my CC Smugglers. Find us and contact us. We will message you. We'll be there.
How good does it sound? CC Smugglers! Oh, more! Yes.
Mate, it's kicked off. Apparently after the gig it's went to back.
Right, yeah, no, yeah.
So, CC Smugglers to the rescue.
So Dan, what's going on, man?
We had to go and save the day, didn't we? Here we are.